for you. We have Kevin Butler, and they're going to come dancing out on stage as I call them. And we have Jerry Butler, and we have Rick Butler, Grandpa Rick, and we have accompanying the Butler, Tom Rothwell. Okay, one thing before we get to the microphone. Kevin is standing here. He's got a rusty old saxophone that Reg Butler used to own, and he learned to play on it, and then Jerry Butler learned to play on it, and now I hope Kevin has learned to play on it. Because we're going to hear how well they do. Let's hear it for the Butlers. ladies, I was supposed to say that. Young girls, a group of girls that are going to entertain us with some songs. I will introduce them as they come up. My first daughter, Holly Neufeld. My second daughter, Louise. Her name is now Pettibrig. Sherry Ryrie, who's not my daughter, and Ann Butler. And we have in our midst, we are honored to have a pianist all the way from Thompson, Manitoba. I know a lot about you, you see. She was the curator of the museum in Thompson, or was it an art gallery? Museum. See, I know all these things. I was wondering, where did this guy get us all this information? You see? I'll tell you later. Well, I'll tell you now. My neighbor's son in Gladstone used to be your neighbor in Thompson, so I know a lot about you. Another fact that you might like to know, that Hazel Hopkins, she used to be Earl. I knew her as Miss Earl. She was my grade 6 teacher. I won't tell them what year it was. That would be going too far.
You were my
I know, it was a short time. Too short a time. Anyway, these ladies are going to sing a song. There's supposed to be an accompanist up here.
and they feel like
Elsewhere. So now that Jerry's done, I can take a little bit of time to tell a story. Today while we were coming down here from Gladstone, my granddaughter was in the car with us and we were driving through Portage and she wanted to see her old home. They now live in Calgary. And she wanted to see her old home and she wanted to see her old school. So we drove by her school and she was telling us about one day they missed school because somebody phoned in a bomb scare. But you know, for any of you old timers, you know, we never heard of bomb scares when we went to school. But the closest thing I heard of the bomb was when we used to take those acetylene balloons into the ring. Remember Paul Forbert's here, isn't he? Paul got nosebleed one day blowing one of them off. We used to do that to shake the frost off the rafters so we could curl again. But I was in the blacksmith shop one day and I said to Freddie, you know, tell him about these bombs that they were putting off in the spring. And he said, well, have you never done that? I said, no. Well, go get a balloon. So I went over to Dorfman's hardware store and I got a couple of balloons. He got his old torch and he lit it up, you know, and snuffed it out on the table. Now I said, strip that balloon over there. So we blew the balloon up, nice big balloon, tied a knot in it, got a piece of newspaper, taped it to the balloon, set it out in the middle of the street. Freddie says, okay, light her up. So I lit it up. The newspaper started to burn, so we ran back to the side of the road. We're standing in the doorway of the blacksmith shop. Along the road comes Harry Berger. And his old Chrysler. He had a new one, but he used to drive the old one on Saturdays. And here he is driving down the road, and everybody waving at him, Harry, Harry, get out of the way. And Harry was kind of deaf, you know. Which, he says, he stopped right over the balloon. Bang! There was fire flying up. You couldn't see Harry for dust falling out of the ceiling of his old Chrysler. That's the only bomb scare we ever had down the street. Number 5, Susan McKee, reading. Susan, I take it, is a former teacher at Gilt Edge, a school east of here, wasn't it? Gilt Edge? Yes, it was. North, east and north. North of Colorado. Right on. And it says here, daughters, no, that's not you, that's somebody else. You're somebody's daughter, but I won't say who. Yes, you can. You can. Sure. Okay, that's good. Just stand close to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't faint, because I'm not going to say. This reading comes from a book that I found, 1902. That's 20 years ago. And the title of it is Betty at the Ball. I had the most exciting time yesterday